understand that you have taken many pictures of UFO and of the Pleiadian. How could you, take those photos?
That's a very funny thing. I have my film camera, my photo camera.
Yes.
If I go outside, the most of the time I carry them with me, but I never can get a picture if I not get the order to shot one. If I can get the picture only by an order of the Pleiadians, and then I will get a really good picture.
Did they tell you a reason why they order to take a picture?
For proof.
It's very amazing. Amazing pictures. And may I ask you your background? Could you tell us about your background? I mean, your profession, what you're doing?
You see, my whole life I was working by about 300 or 320 different professions.
300? Oh. So, what were you doing when...
Just now I call myself as a watchman.
Watchman? Well, what do you mean, just looking up the sky?
No. Maybe in Japan too you have the night watchman. Something like that.
So you were working...
The last business I was doing was a watchman here in Switzerland.
Oh. Well,
and now I'm living from my rent only by 830 Swiss francs a month with my wife, 3 children and 2 other persons.
So how can you get the money?
That's a rent from the government.
Rent?
Yeah, for my cut arm.
Oh, I see.
That's about the third part of that money what needs other family in Switzerland with 5 or 6 people.
That means government giving you the money or the company? The government?
It's a government company.
I see.
And they pay a monthly rent for my cut arm. 830 francs.
So before then you were working as a watchman with some company? Yes? Some factory or?
In a factory.
In a factory.
And other time in Zurich by a watchman company.
Oh, I see. And 1975?
1974 I finished my job. And still from that time I living from my rent only.
Oh, I see.
I'm writing, take my photographs and everything.
I see. Now, so you were...
I'm writing down everything from the contacts, the knowledge, the spiritual teaching and everything.
I see. Now, when you take a picture, could you describe how you're going to do, how you do like this?
It's very easy.
Yes?
You know? That's a very simple old Japanese photo camera.
Yes.
I can turn here, you see?
Yes. Oh.
And that I can do very quick by one hand. That the single camera I can use.
Oh.
You can't change anything here. You can see by yourself.
Okay. And it's very easy to use in one hand.
I say that's the single one I can use. All the other they are too complicated because you need 2 hands to handle them.
Just take it this way.
Yeah,
It's very easy.
that's very
Yeah.
easy.
I see.
And it's very quick.
And when you are taking a picture,
Mm-hmm.
there should be many people walking on the road or living in the house and or running the car.
Mm-hmm.
They might see the same thing.
You see, that's very funny. If you take this here, I think that's now the ship. I'm staying here with my camera. Everything around the ship, up, down, behind, by side, will be closed. Nobody can see anything. There is a free line only to see something through here, the camera, or to my face, to my eyes. Then I'm staying here, get the picture, to get the picture from the ship. You stay there by the lamp or by the tree. You can't see anything because there the sighting will be closed for you. It only will be open this way to the camera. And this happens the most time.
How could they do it?
I don't know.
How about this one? You use the tripod with this?
With them, yeah.
Yes.
I put it on the tripod. Then I have here an automatic. And then it works.
I see.
And two, it's a camera that I can handle by one hand only. It's here.
I see.
That's the single one I can find. Maybe.
And at that time, when was it?
It was outgoing winter time, I think 1976.
The same year of that shot.
It was the same day.
Same day?
Yeah.
And how the saucer coming?
We have to go there to the front to tell you. You see there behind the mountain,
Yes.
about a third part from here to the mountain.
Yes.
The ship was moving from the left side to the right side. And right side, left side, right side, always on that way.
Yes.
And then at later time, before it left, by sunset, it moves behind that tree. You have seen the picture, and there I got 3 pictures by my photo camera.
So how many hours altogether from the beginning?
Altogether, I've been here up for about 2 hours.
2 hours?
Yeah.
How many pictures did you take?
Between 70, 90, 100, I don't know exactly. Most of them I lost somewhere, stolen, I don't know.
So this is the site where you took the picture of the UFO. And actually, how did it come? Did it fly?
Yeah, at first I took the film, the movie, and then it was flying always that line, forward and back, forward and back. And then at the end, when was going down the sun, or by the sunset, it moves here behind, few meters behind the tree, and then I got here 3 pictures. And the sun was somewhere there behind over the horizon.
And how many minutes it stayed here?
Oh, this was maybe 20 seconds, 30 seconds, not more.
Mm.
And in that time I got this tree pictured. It was maybe, I don't know exactly, maybe 5 meters behind, 3 meters behind, I don't know.
And when was it? This one?
That was 1976, I think.
76.
Yeah.
Should be autumn.
Yeah, it's outgoing winter time.
Right. And it was right after the sunset or before sunset?
No, before sunset. You see here behind,
Mm-hmm.
behind the ship is the sun.
Yes. So maybe 6 o'clock, 5, 6.
Between 5 and 6, I think it was.
Yeah.
It was evening time,
Mm-hmm.
but the time I don't remember exactly.
But I think it's a very huge one, like this.
Mhm.
Where was the UFO, the saucer?
About 3 to 5 meters here
Somewhere around
behind
here,
the tree.
yes.
Yeah, somewhere here up.
Oh. And nothing behind the tree.
There is nothing behind the tree. A deep valley, that's all.
Right. But this ship is very huge, maybe 7 meter. 7 meter across.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You see, you can't go over all the world to tell each human being
Mm-hmm.
this happened now on that way, that's now the truth. You can get the analysis from a computer,
Mhm.
but to the people not will believe.
Right, right. So this.
If they see the ship by themselves,
Mm-hmm.
they get the picture, then for them it is true. But
Right.
if somebody else get the picture, they say that's a fake only.
Right, right. So did they tell you why they are not going to show up himself? I mean, themselves, you know, why they don't come visibly
Hmm.
to the people?
Yeah, you see, they told me different reasons. One of them is they thinks and means and says if they turn over the sky at day or night time
Mm-hmm.
and the people will see them, the earth people here, they will come to be afraid.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they will turn over in their mind or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it will come a panic.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing, they say they have to be very careful about their own weaves from their own body and about the weaves from the earth humans. If they come together, they will turn over in their mind because they are living in every case on a very much higher level than the people here. And if they go to show them by their flying around the earth, the humans, the earth humans, they will try to catch them.
Mm-hmm.
They will, by the Air Force, send up planes, fighters against them, and about all that they are very afraid.
But I think they have, much better science than us,
Mm-hmm.
so they can, protect themselves from the Air Force attack.
Yes, of course, that's very easy for them. But, you see, I think it isn't useful
Mm-hmm.
why they shall show them to the humans if they go to fight against them. It will make trouble for them, for us humans from this earth, and maybe for other ones. Because the Pleiadians, they aren't the single one who comes to Earth from other stars.
These are the landing tracks again of one of both ships.
Is this also first time you got
The landing tracks,
landing track?
yeah.
And this is
The west side now, and the ships they left to the north side then, and there you can see how big are the tracks.
Very big. So it was almost 7-meter diameter.
Now the landing tracks they have 182 centimeter each one, and 3 of them are by each ship. And that's a place where I got the first movie picture. There was a tree staying, how you see it there, where it's hanging over them, the ship. And that tree was eliminated later by Semyasi too. And that picture I got, I think, February or March 1975 in the evening time, about 5:30. It was snowing, raining, dusty, and in the front between the tree and my film camera there was some people working, a farmer, an old man and a child. And if you have good eyes you can see the ship. It isn't in the front of the tree, it is a little bit behind the tree.
Yes.
And this flying doesn't the normal flying of these ships. That's for demonstration only. If they fly on the real normal way, you have seen there how I was moving the tree now. If they fly on the normal way, they have a good line without this foolish jumping and everything.
I see. Would you repeat it again? あの部分だけはこれじゃないね。いや、これだよ。動いたでしょ。もっと動いた気がしたから。だからね、あの部分だけを独立使うことを考えるから、引いてるところから少しずつ進まった方がいいんじゃない？あの前をね。どこやったかな。まだだね。やっぱりちょっと広げといてね。これで。まだだよ。When? Do you know when? いや、もうそろそろやりますか。
Now I think.
はい。
Just a moment. You see?
はい、yes。見えた？今さん。
because it comes to the front, overflies the tree, and then it jumps.
Right. もう一回寄っとくからね。もう一回やってくれる？もう一回？もっと先だけ寄っとくよ。
Again?
先だけ寄っとくよ。
Now it's floating in. You see?
Oh, right there. OK。いいよ、今ので。二段ズームで。OK。いや、今じゃあ、引きますか？あんまり寄ってくれない。
That's the movie from Rumlicon, where we was yesterday. You know, they are down the road with the cars.
Mm-hmm. Did you say when did it happen?
Summer 1975.
Yes.
June or July.
Yes.
And I told you here the film is several times cut.
Somebody do it?
Man in Germany, because I didn't understand anything to cut a film.
Oh, I see.
And then he was doing for me, and some pieces he took out and cut it to and put it together again, and
Terrible. 寄ったのもありますか？うん。あ、これ同志社と一緒にね、素晴らしい。
you see, and the ship is about half away to the road there down.
Oh.
When we was staying yesterday by the forest.
Yes.
You remember?
Yes.
That's the first place in Rumlicon we was yesterday. And here the ship is jumping away. There the film isn't cut on that place when the ship jumps away. It's nearly the speed of light, and you can't see anything. It is here and it goes.
パッと消えるって。
There is some dirt in it.
Right.
You see, and at that time when the ship leaves,
yes,
then was gone all the wind, all the voices of birds and everything what's happening around. Then you can't hear anything, you can't feel anything, not a light piece of wind or something. It all comes back at that time when the ship returns. And myself, by the camera, I had something like an electric shock.
インコに来てないんだよな、これ枝に来てんだよな。いや、インコに来てる。ちょっと甘いみたいな。そういう山だな。あ、気づいた。やってみる？ちょっとさっきのが合ってたんだよな。ちょっとずれた。どこが外した？Can you repeat it?
それのやつ。
全部チップで買っちゃった。はい、じゃあもう違う。全然じゃあ横が。オッケー、そう。今いい。ただ通転した時にどうなるかがちょっと問題。いい、大丈夫だ。 うん。これの方がいいや。Beautiful craft. Is this the same one, same
Yeah.
day?
The same day. That's all the same film.
うん。これやってみようか。うん。あ、やってくるやってくる。何落ちた？いや、行っちゃったもん。ね。向こうが来るから。
That's working with my zoom and I was looking over the camera, not into the camera, you know.
向こう勝手に行っちゃったんだよな。うまくしちゃった。これリピートしないで大丈夫ですね。もうだってしょうがないでしょ。あんまりちょっとうん、あ、もちろん。これはもうずっとまんまでいってください。塗らないで。ね。寄らないとわかんないよ。
That's a satellite, you know, but it was today to get the picture there.
Oh, yes. 今日のやつでしょ。When was this?
That was at the same month, 1975, December, June or July.
やろうか、いっぺん。いっぺんやってください。これはそうでしょ。それからこれまで広げるよね。それでわかりました。わかった？まだプロアピ入れてるからね。
I think today I was walking too high up. There I told her in telepathic way to move a little bit.
This 1975?
Yeah, to 1975.
Of what month?
June or July.
June or July, yes. It is very small. It's very far from here.
Yeah, it is. It's far behind.
Yes.
That's Haftelhörnli. That's south side. From there where we got yesterday the picture.
Would you repeat? On the wheel, this is where?
Haftelhörnli, where we was yesterday. But only that's the south side.
Yes.
There then she's hanging up now very high and then she jumps down behind the hill.
急に降りてくるって。
Then she will scroll up again, fly up again, slowly, slowly in a zigzag line. You see her there?
下へポッと映ったね。あれ、もう一回行こうか、今の。パッと映るところ。ね。Can you repeat it again?
Mm-hmm.
あ、下へ寄るかな、これ、長いから。ね。じゃあ、
You see, if she jumps, there is always like a flash coming on.
Oh.
And sometimes I got a small electric shock.
Oh, you got.
Each time when she was jumping.
You got.
Why I don't know. That's the east side where we got yesterday the pictures.
Oh.
There behind in the middle you see, in the saddle, the mountain where we was this afternoon,
What is
where we was climbing up the road.
what is the month?
The mountain there behind where we was climbing up today by the cars.
I
you know.
see. What month?
Langenberg, I think, is the name, or something like that. Where we got today the pictures, you know.
1975?
Two, yeah. On, no, 1976. On March 28th or 29th of March.
So this is the first film which we could take. You could take 3 of the crafts.
Yeah,
Craft.
yeah.
なんすか？なんすか？フォーカス？これ1個寄ろうか。
I think where leave the other 2 ships there, the film is cut, I think.
So だこれ京都とかの大東。It's baffling.
You know, the wind there. And that wind is there up the whole year so strong.
Why わかんないんだよね。覚えてないのこれ。これ記憶ないんだな。あ、動き出した。戻ってるの。記憶なくなっちゃった。Is he coming back again?
Yeah, several times. She turns from the left to the right and back.
これにやるかな。ちょっと揺れてるところやろうかな。ふらふらふらふらって入れて。
You see, there's still wind on the bench.
いなくなっちゃう。あ、光った今。